Happy Sailor Moonathon! So it's May 1st, so it's day 1 of Sailor Moonathon. I am so excited. Holy crap, I love Sailor Moon, and as soon as I heard about this readathon, I was like, yes, we're doing that. So I really like it because it's like really low-key and chill, and I've only ever done one other readathon, and that was Fantasy Adventure-thon, and I like supremely failed at that. So for this one, I'm definitely like taking it easy on myself because the only requirement is the group book, which is Beds Are for Flowers, which I actually started this morning, and I'm one chapter into it, and I really like it so far. It's a really short read. I think it's only like 139 pages, so maybe I'll finish it today. If not today, then definitely tomorrow. But I really like the first chapter so far. It just kind of like plops you into the world without it being like too, you know, info dumpy. So it's like you're kind of just figuring it out along the way, but it's like not hard to get into. I really like it so far. So yeah, I'll give more thoughts on that later. But I actually didn't go to school today. What else is new? I saw Endgame last night. Don't worry, no spoilers here. But it emotionally just wrecked me so thoroughly. And this morning I was sitting at my kitchen table drinking my coffee before I had to start like actively getting ready for school, and I was just thinking about Endgame and about the ending, like the very, very end, for those of you who've seen it, like that last scene. I was thinking about that, and I just started bawling like uncontrollably for 10 minutes, and I couldn't stop. So I was like, I can't go to school like this. I am a wreck. So I didn't, and yeah, I can just read this morning because I do have to go to work at 2 today, which sucks because I won't get home till like almost 10 tonight, so won't really get much reading done then. So I'm gonna try to read as much as I can this morning before I have to do that. And I'm sorry. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm gonna try to vlog the whole readathon. I think I'm gonna do like either 2 or 3 parts, most likely 3, just so that the vlogs aren't super long, because it's the 1st to the 20th, so it's like almost a full 3 weeks. So I'm just really excited, and after I finish Beds Are for Flowers, I'm going to start my team book because I'm on Team Sailor Venus because she's my favorite, and I'm really excited that I was actually able to like get on that team. So that team book is The Sun Is Also a Star. So I'm really excited for that one because I've had it on my Kindle for a couple years now and I still haven't read it. So I'm really excited because the movie's coming out soon, and I'll stop playing with my hair. The movie's coming out soon and I really want to see it, so I'm really excited to read that. So those will be my top 2 priorities. After that, there are like challenges after each of like the Sailor Scouts and like Chibiusa and Tuxedo Mask and stuff like that. They're not required, they're just like bonuses, so you'll get double page counts for them and stuff. So I don't have like a set TBR, which is why I didn't make a video specifically for that, because I tried doing that with Fantasy Adventure-thon and it didn't work out. I am just too much of a mood reader to actually like follow a schedule. So for each of the challenges, I've picked out like 1 to 3 books per challenge just to give myself some options, so that way I don't like burn myself out. And I know I'm not gonna read all of the challenges, so I'm not even gonna try. I'm just like, oh, which of these books am I in the mood for? Okay, and I'll get bonus points from them because they're a part of a challenge. So that'll be really good. I'm trying to knock out a lot of my TBR with this readathon because it's just overwhelming. So yep, I will update you guys later, and I'm really excited for this readathon. Yay! So I read a few more chapters of Beds Are for Flowers, and I really like it so far. It's really good. I wasn't able to get quite as much done as I was wanting to before I have to start getting ready for work. And I ended up scrolling the Endgame tag on Twitter and started bawling again, so that was fun. But so far the book is really good. I'm enjoying it. We're learning like a little bit more about like the world and how it works and like the main character and kind of the situation that he's in, so it's really good. I probably won't finish it today just because I have such a long shift, so hopefully tomorrow I don't have to work. I do have school and I need to go tomorrow because I didn't go yesterday either because I'm such a great student. But hopefully tomorrow I'll finish it and then I can start The Sun Is Also a Star. And then I'll probably move on to some of the other picks I have. I do have 2 library books out. Both of them I can use for challenges, so I really want to get to those first after I finish my top 2 priorities. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have to suffer through listening to somebody move in upstairs, so it's great. Okay, so slight change of plans. I'm still gonna continue reading Beds Are for Flowers. Like, I'm not stopping that. I'm still gonna actively read it. But I also wanted to have a physical read, so I'm actually gonna be rereading The Beauty That Remains. This is one of my favorite books, but I haven't read it in, I don't even know, I guess a year. It actually hasn't been that long. It was just a very, very long year. But I'm going to be rereading this. This was an ARC that I got back when I used to work at Barnes & Noble. And I do want to annotate it this time. So I'm actually going to like write in it, which I've never like written in a book before. So that'll be really fun. And can we just appreciate that these stickies match the book cover? So that's really exciting. And I really, really love the new cover for the paperbacks that were released for The Beauty That Remains. So I actually got one on Amazon, so it's on its way. I haven't really been buying books lately, but I ordered some like planters for my succulents. So I needed some extra items to get free shipping, so the book ended up being perfect. It like just hit 25, so I'm really excited. And yeah, I'm just really, really excited to reread this because I'm curious to see if I still feel the same way. I really think that I will because it's only been a year since I read it and I loved it so much. So yeah, I'm gonna read this and I'm really excited. So this I'll have when I'm able to read it physically, and then if I only have my phone, then I'll be reading Beds Are for Flowers. So I like having options. I can't just read one book at a time. I just don't function that way. So yep. Good morning and happy day 2 of Sailor Moonathon. I am still only a few chapters in to Beds Are for Flowers. I didn't really get a chance to read anymore yesterday, but I did get the first chapter of The Beauty That Remains read and annotated last night, so not much of a progress report, but I have today off, so I'm gonna hopefully get a lot of reading done. And one of my books that I'm gonna be reading for the readathon is already at the library, so I'm gonna go pick up A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I always forget if it's lonely or lovely, but I'm pretty sure it's lonely. So I'm gonna pick that up at the library today, and I'm really, really excited to read it because I've just been hearing so many things about it since it came out, or since before it came out even. So finally reading that, and I'm not gonna start it right away. Like, I wanna finish one of the other 2 books first, and I still need to start The Sun Is Also a Star. So just lots of exciting things going on. I'm making french fries for lunch because I desperately need to go grocery shopping and have like no food at my house. So I'm gonna do that today. But other than that, I don't have anything on my agenda except reading, so it's gonna be a great day. Would it even be a reading vlog of mine if I didn't fail absolutely everything I said I was gonna do? No. So I still haven't read yet today. I took a nap instead, so love that for me. And I'm prepping dinner, so that's exciting. I'm also uploading a video. I'm just being very productive because I went grocery shopping today too. But I'm uploading a video, and my Wi-Fi at my apartment actually isn't working, so I'm using my hotspot on my phone to upload a video, so that's fun. Yeah, but I'm actually going to read now while this is uploading, now that I'm like not doing anything else. I'm going to read, so yep. Quick update, I'm reading Beds Are for Flowers, and I just hit a part, like a pretty big reveal, and I literally audibly gasped. I was not expecting that. This is really good so far. I'm really liking this. I don't really read like a ton of middle grade fantasy, except for like Percy Jackson and like Oliver Gray Orton's works, but this slaps. Hey guys, Saturday. I had to think of what day it was. I know I didn't vlog yesterday, and this is going to be kind of just a chill clip, much less of a reading update per se, because yesterday all I read was like 16 pages of school reading, which, whatever, and then today I've read like 2 chapters of Beds Are for Flowers. I'm going to read some more. I got off work pretty early in the day. I had a really short, like, afternoon shift, which is rare for me. And so I was, like, really excited to, by the way, my face is red because I've been, like, laying on my hand. Anyway, I was excited to get home and just read for the rest of the day. And just being, like, a little transparent with you guys. I just got some, like, news that was not that great and really put me in a non-reading mood. So hopefully I'll get some more reading done today. But anyway, the point of this update is more so I watched Lala's video that she posted the other day where she, like, didn't rate books for a month. And I thought that was really interesting, and I'm not going to do the same thing. Like, I still think that ratings are, to me, important in how I get across my thoughts, but something that I have really, really noticed with myself is before I started, this is a really unflattering angle, before I started BookTube, it wasn't with every book, but most of the time I was actually taking the time to, like, write out well thought reviews and, like, actually give my legitimate thoughts on books. And ever since I started my channel, I haven't really been reviewing books on Goodreads, like, at all. I've really just been putting ratings or, like, maybe a few sentences. Like, I can't even remember the last actual thought out review that I wrote for a book, which is really what got me started in the community. I wanted to, like, actually write reviews about books, and that's what got me integrated into, like, the Goodreads community, and then, you know, watching BookTube, and then becoming a part of Book Twitter, and eventually making a BookTube channel. Like, I wanted to be a reviewer. Like, that was something that meant a lot to me, and I haven't been doing it at all. And I feel like even with my BookTube videos, I don't really clearly get my thoughts across on, like, what I feel about a book, other than saying, oh, this is really good, or blah blah blah, I like the characters, oh, you know, or like, oh, this wasn't that great, you know, whatever. Like, I don't know, I need to do better, because, like, what is the point of me even having a BookTube channel if I'm just gonna sit here and be like, oh, these are the books I read, I liked them? Like, nobody nobody wants that. Like, I don't want that for myself. Like, if I was watching somebody else's channel and they were just like, oh, here's the books I read, this was pretty good, this is what it's about, and yeah, I liked it. Like, what is the point of me putting my content out there if my only content is me saying, okay, this was decent? Like, I don't know. So I really liked Lala's experiment with, instead of giving a star rating, she was going to try to present what her rating was with the review without assigning a numerical value to it, and I really like that. So I'm going to try harder to, I can't think of words today, I'm sorry, my head is not in the right space, but I want to be better on getting my thoughts across about the books that I read, because, I mean, yes, I'm reading books just to enjoy them, but also, like, I feel like in order for me to feel valid in this community, I need to actually be providing something more than just my face. Like, that's not the point. I don't know how to put my words into concise thoughts right now, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of chat for a minute, and hopefully I made sense. But too long didn't read. I want to get better at reviewing, and I think I need to kind of change my rating scale a little bit, because I don't really have a set, like, you know, oh, this book hit certain check marks, so it gets this star rating. Like, it's literally just a feeling, like, oh, this feels like a 3-star, it feels like a 4-star, oh, I didn't like this, so I don't know, 2 stars. Like, I don't actually have a solid rating system, so I want to be more thoughtful, I guess, is really what it all comes down to. I want to be more thoughtful in how I rate and review books, and yeah, so that's all I have to say right now. I'm probably just gonna keep watching booktube videos for a little bit, maybe take a bath, just try to feel better. I'm sorry. I don't like getting emotional on camera, but yeah. By the way, it's only been like 10 minutes, but I think I'm going to, I think tonight I'm going to start a new book. I need something a bit lighter. The 2 books that I'm reading right now, The Beauty That Remains and Bizarre Flowers, one of them is one of my favorite books of all time that I'm doing a reread of, and the other one is a new to me book, but, and they're both very, very good. I mean, obviously one of my favorite books, and the other one I'm really, really enjoying so far. But they do both, even though one is like a fantasy, they both do involve heavy topics like death, and right now that's not really where my head needs to be, so I'm going to pick up something else. I haven't decided what yet, but tonight I just need to escape from everything. So I'm thinking maybe A Curse So Dark and Lonely, possibly. I don't know, or maybe just something else random on my TBR, or maybe something that's not on my TBR, I don't know, but I'm gonna pick up something light, and that's just what I need right now. So, you know, self-care, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take a bath. So Sunday, May 5th, and I'm doing a lot better today, but I'm still reading A Curse So Dark and Lonely, and I'm on chapter 16. I just passed page like 130. I'm going through this really fast. It's really easy to read, and it's really entertaining, and I'm really liking it so far. That's a lot of reallys, but it's genuinely fun. So that's exciting because I need that. I need something fun, and this is perfect. So yeah, I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee. I have to work today, unfortunately, but I don't have to work for another like 4 hours, so I'm gonna get a lot of reading done, which is great because I haven't been doing so great with reading the past couple of days, but yep, we're good, we got this. Hi, it's Tuesday. It's been a minute since I've updated. I am approximately on page 430 of Curse So Dark and Lonely, so I'm almost done with it. I'm getting through it really, really fast considering that I've worked like every day since I started reading it, but it's so good. It's really keeping me engaged, and it's exactly the distraction that I needed, so I'm almost done with it. I know that Harper and Ren are like the main couple, obviously, and I know a lot of people like ship Harper and Gray together. That seems to be pretty popular from what I've seen. But I feel like I remember reading something about the author saying that like wasn't gonna happen, that, you know, Harper and Ren were endgame or something. I might be wrong. I feel like I just remember hearing about that. So the whole time I've been reading, I've been trying not to ship Harper and Gray, and so far I don't. Like, I really genuinely like Harper and Ren as a couple, so I'm really excited to see how this ends, because right now I'm like, what's gonna happen? I genuinely don't know how this is gonna end, so I'm gonna finish this and check back in. So I finished Curse So Dark and Lonely a little over an hour ago, and I really, really liked it. I'm happy with the ending. Also, I'm really, really surprised at something we found out at the end. But yeah, overall, like, it's really good. Like, I just want to keep reading it, even though it ended. Like, there's nothing else to read. Like, I kind of want to start it over. Like, I don't know. It was just really, really good. I haven't quite decided on a rating yet. I don't think I'm going to, like, make a set rating for books as soon as I finish them anymore, just because every single book that I originally rated 5 stars last month. I'm like second guessing, and I'm thinking they're all like either 4 or 4.5 stars. So that'll be fun to go and change. But yeah, I really, really liked it, and I really need the sequel. So yeah. So I meant to close out this vlog yesterday, but I was out until like 1 a.m. last night, so love that for me. Anyway, closing it out now that it's Wednesday. I finished A Curse of Dark and Lonely. I am still in the middle of The Beauty That Remains and Beds of Her Flowers, and I don't think I mentioned, but I did start the audiobook for The Sun Is Also a Star, which is the Team Venus group book. So that's exciting, but yeah, I only finished one book this week. I've only finished one book this month so far, so that's great. But yeah, I have a lot of school reading to do also, which is not great, but other than that, I mean, you know, it's going good. It's a nice chill readathon, so we're just taking it a day at a time. And yep, thanks for watching this very uneventful vlog. Bye. Okay, so to no one's surprise, editing Nick here. So I originally started a new reading vlog twice actually, for week 2 and then week 3 of the Sailor Moonathon, but I have read, I think, a total of 20 pages since the end of the reading vlog that you just watched. So instead of doing a whole new vlog, because I'm literally only in town for 2 more days and I'm not going to be able to vlog while in Florida around my family, here, have a clip from my attempt at a week 3 reading vlog, because I won't be able to finish it. I have to work every day until I leave, and I've barely been reading, so yes, it might be a little confusing because I'm acting like it's a brand new start of a reading vlog, because it's supposed to be, but yep, it's now May 19th, and I've read 20 pages since week 1, so. Hello friends, it is May 17th. No, you did not miss a reading vlog. I have not read anything since I finished A Curse of Dark and Lonely, so that's cool. I've been in a huge reading slump. Like, I've not read a single page since I finished that book. I don't even remember when I finished it. Earlier this month, within the first week, whatever. I've had a lot of stuff going on. I've been really, really stressed, actually. I'm much, much better today. I've kind of taken a break from everything booktube related. I haven't really been active on book Twitter, definitely not on Bookstagram, and I haven't even edited a video. I mean, I have a couple like pre-filmed, but I have yet to edit any of them. I still have to finish editing my first week of Sailor Moonathon reading vlog, which I have not done yet. Yeah, so love that for me. I've just been having a lot going on, family stuff and school stuff and work stuff, and all of that really has just kind of piled on, and kind of had like a mental breakdown the other day, so that was awesome. But I'm doing a lot better, for any of you that care. I've been surrounding myself with a lot of friends lately, a lot of new friends actually. I've kind of joined into a friend group that I've been spending almost every day with the past week and a half, so that's been really good for me, even though I haven't really been sleeping at all, so that probably hasn't helped my stress. It's been really good to actually get out with other people, especially, you know, new people, new stories, and all of that. But yesterday I did actually buy a new book. I know I haven't really been buying books lately, but I've really been wanting to pick this up, and I have just been in a mood to pick up a brand new book. So I acted on that, and I bought The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. Reagan from Peruse Project has been raving about this whole trilogy. She said it's one of her new favorites, so it sounds really interesting, and I just really wanted to pick up something new, because I have been in such a intense reading slump the past however many weeks, I guess, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of go with where my mood takes me. I don't want to force anything. I am enjoying all the books that I'm reading, you know, because I still am technically reading The Beauty That Remains, one of my all-time favorite books. I have no desire to read it. I started the audiobook for The Sun Is Also a Star. I love it so far. I have no desire to currently read that. Beds Are for Flowers. I'm in the middle of that. Love it so far. Again, I have no desire to read anything that I'm currently reading right now, which sucks, but oh well. So I have only started the prologue. I'm only like 3 pages in so far, so I don't really have any thoughts. But I'm hoping that over the next few days I'll be able to read this. I'm actually leaving on Tuesday, it's currently Friday, to go home for about 10 days, so that'll be really, really good for me. I'll get to see my sisters and my mom and hopefully my dad too, and some friends back home. It's been a while since I've actually gotten to go home and be there for more than like 3 days, so I'm really excited. I think it'll be really good for me, especially because I have had so much stress going on the past several weeks. So I don't think that I'll be able to finish this within the next 4 days because I do have to work and pack, and my roommate's moving out. She's actually moving out like the day that I get back from Florida, so that is severely unfortunate. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to be able to vlog quite a bit the next few days, like when I'm not working. I'm hoping. I don't know how much I'll be able to vlog in Florida just because my family doesn't know about my booktube channel. I have no intention of telling them. I don't think it's relevant. I don't live at home. I don't see them except for, you know, 2-3 times a year. So don't really plan on them finding out, but yeah, I figured I would give you guys a little update as the intro to my current reading vlog. I started one for last week, but I did 3 updates and none of them had me reading any books. So I was like, you know what, trash it. I didn't read that week anyway. So we're starting fresh, we're starting new. Hopefully this is much better than the rest of this month has been, because this ain't it. So okay, now to officially end the reading vlog, thank you guys so much for watching, and I did want to give a special thank you to everyone who has reached out to me on Twitter. I haven't really explained what's been going on in my life. I don't really want to go into detail about all the family stuff that I've been going through lately, but I'm doing a lot better now, and I did put out a few tweets about, you know, how I wasn't going to be very active on Twitter or BookTube or anything. And just all the love and support that I've gotten from all the amazing friends that I've made in this community has just meant the world to me, and has been extremely overwhelming in the best way. So thank you so much to anyone who liked, replied, you know, reached out to me. It just, I love you all so much, and I'm so thankful for you guys, and I just never imagined that I would be a part of such an amazing community online like this, and getting emotional in Maine, but you know, I love you guys so much, and thank you for taking the time to watch my videos and talk to me and just support me and be there for me. So thank you.